go through my settings for the Deus. And start off with ground balance. All set at 89 to start with. Expert, just leave that, it's ground notch, don't need to touch that. Okay then, all set at 89 in manual. If you set it into tracking, it seems to have a lot, it tracks it for you, yeah, but it all seems to be a bit more erratic, so have it in manual, set it at 89 to start with. When you're in the field, the top number is the actual ground reading. The bottom number is what you set it at. In the field, the top number might go down to, or say if it's at 85, you can leave that out as it is. Always be 5 above, never go below. Okay, that's the ground balance. Settings. Discrimination 3.2 just discriminates the nails. Go into expert. Set at 4 tones. Expert again. The first 2 tones are set at 202. The third one set at 610, and the fourth one 782. That's just the different tones. You can change them to suit your ears. Right. First one is just discrimination 3.2. The second one goes from, so the first one 0 to 3.2 is a low tone. The second one is 202 low tone from 3.2 to 28. So that means anything from 0 to 28 gives you a low tone iron, because you don't want to dig anything below that. If you're on a Roman site or an historical site, then you will change your settings and you will dig anything above 10. But I've got another program for that, which I'll talk to you about in a bit. So from 28 to 68 is your mid tone, 610. That could be absolutely anything in that. You've got to dig it all. And from 68 to 99 is 782. That'd be a lot of your high silvers, your milled silvers, stuff like that, bronze coins. But you could still get the big hammers up in the top one, and you'll get your smaller hammers and little Romans and stuff in the mid tones. Well, that's that. Right, and what other settings have we got? Sensitivity 93, TX power 2. I normally just leave that at that. It don't really. The Deus is quite good with EMIs and stuff. You can pump it up a bit more if you're on a pasture, and lower your frequency down if you wanted to. Then get a bit more punch it a bit deeper. So I always have it at 17.4, unless you're on a pasture field. If you're on a pasture field and the targets are deep, you can go down to 12 kilohertz, or you can go down to 8 kilohertz. I won't go into 4 because that's just for relics really. So generally leave it in 18. Frequency shift stays the same. Iron volume 2, reactivity 2. Reactivity is your speed. That's general settings, leave it at 2. If you're on a Roman site and there's lots of nails, then you can put that up to 3 or maybe 4. But if you do go up, just because the reactivity is faster doesn't mean you can go super fast. You've still got to listen out for the tones in amongst the nails. So you slow down. You get the reactivity goes faster, but you've got to go even slower and just listen for them little whispers in between the nails and stuff. Okay, done with it. Yes, so that's 2. Audio response 4. Expert or overload 1. So audio response 4. Audio response it amplifies the sounds. At 4, that's the general setting. If again you want deep stuff on the pasture, you can bump that up to 5, 6. The only disadvantage of going up higher is if you've got any minerals or there's a lot of little bits of trash, little tiny bits, that it amplifies everything. So you can get really noisy if you go up to 6. So generally leave it in 4. Notch should be set at 0. That, and that's it. Back to discrimination. So that's my settings. I'll put them up on the screen at the end of this so you can see them all together. But it is a brilliant program. The main thing with the Deus You've got to learn to adapt and to adjust it in the field to get the best you can out of it. This little bar on the right hand side, that's your mineralisation. Keep an eye on that. If it goes above halfway, then you're going to be having difficulty with the target ID. So then you just got to start digging. You can turn the sensitivity down a bit more, then turn it right down. Yeah, you'll lose a bit of depth, but the computer will be able to get a better target ID, so you've got a better chance then. On the left hand side of the horseshoe is from where we've discriminated, so from 3.2 is the left hand side. From 0 to 3.2, left hand side of the horseshoe. Above 3.2, right hand side of the horseshoe. With deep targets, the main thing with the Deus about deep targets, people say it's not a very deep machine. It is a very deep machine as long as you know how to use it. In a minute you'll see at the top right on the horseshoe, just showing up on the top of the horseshoe, yeah? That's a digger. Even if it sounds a little squawk, if it's a crap signal, if it's sounds really dirty, if it's on the right hand side of the horseshoe, you've got to dig it. But if it's just out of range and it's just like coming through there, no numbers, you've got to dig that. Well, if you use it and you find anything, give us a shout and let us know. See you soon. See you in a bit. Happy days.
Don't tell Huey, but I'm on the silver.